Through our research at MPA, we've concluded that there are 3 fundamental strategies for making the workplace an effective tool for any business that considers people to be their primary asset.
The first of these strategies is to inspire creativity.
The key components to inspiring creativity are fostering collaboration, supporting mobile work, and providing quiet space.
As our research shows, 40% of workspaces are occupied for less than half the time, and we've all seen the 20-person conference room being underutilized for a 4-person meeting. That said, it's critical to support all types of collaboration so that spaces are used most efficiently.
The first type of collaboration that usually comes to mind is called structured collaboration. These meetings are typically held in a conference room and are scheduled ahead of time.
The need for immediate short-term space has triggered the creation of the informal collaboration space. These types of informal collaboration are typically short meetings held in spaces like cafes and lounges and are usually not scheduled ahead of time.
And finally, we often see an unpredictable yet quite productive, spontaneous type of collaboration. This can be achieved in spaces where you can provide a place to chat with someone that you just bumped into, such as a corridor or an elevator lobby. This allows for cross-pollination to occur and for new ideas to flow.
The second component is the increasingly popular mobile work. More businesses are going global, and advances in technology make it easier to work anywhere. Let's take a look at the important differences in these types of mobile spaces.
The first model is called connected work, where you can come into your office and choose where you sit for that particular day. The next day, you might sit somewhere completely different.
One of the more progressive models is called activity-based work, where you can sit in the location that best suits the type of work that you are doing at that particular time. You might shift locations several times during the day based on your needs.
Another progressive model is called mobile immersion. This is for people who are in their office 2 to 3 days a week and want to sit with their team members or department. In this case, the mobile areas are distributed throughout the office.
Lastly, remote work is where you can work anywhere you want to, whether it is at home, at a coffee shop, at an airport, or in the company cafe.
And finally, one of the most important components to inspiring creativity is the need for a quiet space. Research has shown that workers get interrupted on average every 11 minutes and then lose even more time trying to regain their train of thought. Finding that balance between open and quiet space is critical in a highly productive workspace.
Because creating acoustical privacy is costly, companies are looking for alternative options, such as the model seen in the Acela Quiet Car. It is built exactly the same as the other train cars, but behavior is managed differently, and people know that if they're in this area, they must work quietly.
Another way to separate noisier space from quiet space is to divide the office into what we like to call neighborhoods, where collaboration and noise can happen towards the center of a space, allowing the quieter work to occur at the outer edges.
As our research has shown, the key to creating a high-performing workspace is to provide an environment that supports your many objectives. Think of it this way. Your workspace should be thought of as a collection of tools, building toward the success of your company.